Hello and welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina and my husband Jack and I, we were sitting here chatting together about what we thought were our top home purchases for 2021 that were also budget friendly. And it's been really fun because I made a list and then he made a list and we didn't share it with each other. So I can kind of see a little sneak peek of what he's got on his list because it's sitting here so we can show you a bunch of these items, but we're just gonna share each of our favorite items, which should end up being about 20 items.
Should be.
Yes, so we're gonna share each of our top 10s, and these are definitely budget-friendly items that I think will also help decorate your home. It'll help furnish it. You're gonna be amazed by some of these things. They are awesome.
So make sure you hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and down below in the comment, let us know which one of these 20 items are your favorites.
Yes, or if you own them. We would love to hear if you own them or if you plan on buying them. And also don't forget to check out our playlist down below. Totally binge worthy. We want you to hang out and enjoy with a cup of coffee. So let's jump into today's video. For my first item, I actually cannot bring it into the room because it's currently located underneath our bed, and I really would have had to like heave ho to get it out. But my favorite purchase for the house this year, I think, I'm like, ooh, but then there's the, okay, one of my favorite purchases was the stripe rug that we bought for our bedroom. I absolutely love it. I cannot believe that this rug was $192 for an 8x10. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, so we have a rug pad under it. It's not the thickest rug, but it's definitely not super thin. I just like that it adds a little graphic punch to the room, and I think it's gorgeous. Now, what's your item?
So my first one is Sonos speaker.
How is that budget friendly?
So let me explain. It's less than $200 for one of these.
Okay.
And we have them all throughout our house. My first stereo when I was growing up was $1,000 for stereo.
Jeez.
So by the time you bought the old head unit and the speakers and all that stuff and the cassette players and all that stuff, it was expensive. For less than $200, this thing is wireless and all it needs is your phone or a computer or a laptop or a tablet.
And legitimately, if you were price per use, this thing is like, you're actually like, it's paying you back.
Oh, it's paying me back. So not only do we have this, but then we have this surround sound for the living room. And what's great this time of the year, and this is why it's my favorite thing, we have music playing all throughout the house.
Yes, he does.
It drives her crazy. The family room, the living rooms, Landon has one of these in his room as well. And so literally, you could program each room separately, or you can have everything going at the same time. I love this item.
I promise I will not be empty-handed for this entire thing. In fact, I'm gonna hold my coffee for an extra second while I talk about this next item, and that is our dining chairs. Our dining chairs were a total game changer.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
I love them. I found that the fabric itself is so durable. It's beautiful. I love the light color, although I will tell you, it comes in multiple colors. The chair is only $329 each, and they have in-stock items. So the fabric that I ordered, I'll leave all the details down below. That was in stock. Now it's got a little bit more of a wait time because I chatted about it. But I love the little metal detail across the back. Those kinds of chairs usually cost a small fortune. This chair is also contract grade, and I think that's really important because a lot of times you pay more for a contract grade piece of furniture because obviously it's meant to be used a billion times for many, many years. And I just think that it's literally one of the best things. It's changed the way that the whole dining room looks. It's super comfortable to sit on. I love the lighter fabric. I just love it. It was such a great budget-friendly find for this year. What about you?
So my next one is the Vitruvi,
of course,
diffuser. You guys know me and my smells. I absolutely love a good scent, and I'm still in love with my candles, but we have a few of these throughout our house, and these are absolutely amazing. Yes. These priced in at $119.
Ooh, that's kind of expensive.
It's a little bit
expensive.
What
is it with you? We said budget friendly, buddy.
Okay, well, if you compare this to candles, because again,
That's
diffuser,
true.
the oil is like $6 or $7. So once you have one of these,
yeah,
over the period of time, this is a lot less expensive.
No, it is true because that little bottle of essential oils could last you
forever.
at least
like,
all year.
I use it all year.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually finished one of those bottles.
No, and what I really love about this is a candle, once you bought the candle, that's the scent you get. You can change, every time you change moods, you can change out the scent on this.
That is so true.
And we do. We change ours out all the time depending on what mood I'm in.
This is his favorite item. It legitimately,
really
like, he's obsessed with these. As promised, I have things in my hands this time, and I have found some fabulous, fabulous vases that look so high-end and so designer. And I found these on Amazon.
Wow.
This one was $18.89 and this one was only $22.50. This one, it looks like it's made out of iron. It's actually made out of ceramic, and it's got that beautiful sculptural kind of feel to it. You want to hold that?
Yeah, this thing's amazing.
It is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I think that the two of these paired together, I've been using them all over the house. I keep restyling them up. I think together, as I cover your face, sorry. I have to show them the vase,
That's
okay?
right.
I think that they look incredible paired together, and obviously I've just got some greenery that I pulled from the garden, so you don't need expensive flowers, but one of my favorite things is that ribbing in there. Isn't that incredible? It really does look like some of the top Scandinavian brands. This is so elegant and sophisticated. I adore these. I'm gonna let you set those down for me, and then you show me what you pulled.
I'm in love.
But this isn't budget friendly either.
Noticing a trend.
You do not understand the brief, honey.
Well, I like electronics, and this is another one. This is the Fellow water heater, and I've fallen in love with this brand. They are killing it in the beverage space, and this thing is amazing. So you can literally set your temperature here. It holds it at your temperature, and that's huge for me because I'm infamous for like walking out of the room and forgetting about it for an hour and then coming back and my water's 12 degrees. This is $159.
Okay, well, it's not the cheapest thing, but it's way cheaper than you going to Starbucks.
Yes,
every single morning.
Every single morning, and you can control it from your phone. So if you're like in a different room, you're like, time to turn on.
He's geeking out over all those details, but the real reason that I bought it and made sure it had the tech details for him so he'd be super excited about it, but the real reason I bought it was because I wanted it to look sculptural on the kitchen counter.
This is a steal. Brought it in for you guys.
Yes.
This is from Target. I cannot believe it.
It was such a great price.
It is a great price, $50.
Is that all I paid?
Yes. I love the way it looks. It's sculptural. I love the solid color, and because it's that solid color, it's movable. It can literally go in any single room in our house, and it fits perfectly with that.
Right now it's been up in Landon's room because sometimes he'll go up there, but we can also move it down to the family room while we have guests and offer them a little table. So it's just a really practical item that everybody should just have. It's awesome.
Yeah, I love this piece.
I am getting cozy with my next item, and that is my blankets from H&M Home. I have been so absolutely impressed by every single blanket that I have ordered from H&M Home. When I mentioned these blankets to you guys were in agreement. Whoa, baby. I mean, you guys seriously broke the internet. You ordered their blankets. They were sold out 4 weeks. So if you want an H&M blanket, go check them out right now. They have actually come back into stock with some of my favorite designs. Their blankets start from around $24.99 and don't go up much higher, to be perfectly honest. They've had cashmere ones. This one's so fluffy. I love this one.
Soft.
It sits here on the sectional because it's so fluffy. Then we've got this one that's got the wool, and it's got this beautiful, sophisticated look to it. And they're super affordable. The quality is just insane. It's just insane. And a blanket has the ability to instantaneously make your space feel cozy and inviting, and that's what I just love about blankets.
All right, this is another one of my favorites, these shagreen boxes that
I'm
you
like,
found.
is everybody tired of hearing about these? Because like, we love this so much. It's ridiculous. These are such a great find.
They come in a set of 3, and we use them
for how much?
For $99.
This is fundamentally expensive because look at that detail work on it. And that's why shagreen is usually really, really expensive. It gives off a really high-end expensive vibe. But then we found this box set on Amazon for $99 for 3 of them.
For 3 of them.
And
they're
he
unbelievably...
doesn't like it for all those reasons. Why do you like it?
I like it because it gives me somewhere to put my stuff.
Yes.
Simple. And Landon has one as well. So when I come in, this is where the wallet goes, the watches go, the glasses go, the keys. Everybody has a home. And for once, I'm not running around asking, where are my glasses? Where are my keys?
And we have one in here. That one's got the remote and some of Landon's toys.
Yeah.
We've got them throughout the house. We've got one in the bedroom and Landon's room. Like, it's just perfect for stowing away the everyday items that maybe aren't as pretty. Like, what was that in there? Yeah, his bandana. So yeah, that's not something that I would just stop there. Those aren't items that we would normally want to have exposed in our house. So moving right along. My next item, again, I have to hold my cup because I cannot drag this one in here. It is the cane chairs that we added to our family room. Aren't those awesome?
I absolutely love them.
Yes, they look so high-end, but they are so affordable. They are only $280 a piece. We absolutely love these chairs because the foam is really nice and thick. Everyone that sat in them has been commenting about how comfortable they are, and we just love the light color. It just really brought that sort of French feeling to our family room. I am so excited because my next item actually arrived. I have been telling you guys about this vase for quite a few weeks. It went out of stock after I'd ordered it, probably because I mentioned that I'd ordered it. I know, okay? So if you're interested in the vase, just like the blankets, you need to just go place your order right now. It did eventually come back in stock and they did send it to me, but it took a couple weeks to get it. However, it was 100% worth the wait. This is an H&M vase. It cost $24.99.
Wow.
I cannot believe it. I spent I
gosh.
spent almost 4 times that much on the other one that I have in the house.
This thing's amazing.
I know. It's bigger than the other one, and
can you see it's textured? Oh my gosh.
It still has the same texture as the one that was 4 times the price as this one.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's bigger, and it's just, when it arrived, I was like, I know I already have one very similar to this, but there's no way in HE double hockey sticks. This is going back to the store. I love it.
I've heard that expression in a long time, by the way. It's like Full House.
I love this thing, and yes, I know, I love that show. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous, literally just sitting as a sculptural piece. You could just literally put it in any room in your house, and it's going to instantaneously make that room feel super high-end. But when you add some greenery into it, just go and clip something from the garden. Oh God, we could just make a whole video about this one. It's that beautiful.
Is it a show and tell?
Baby, what are you doing? No.
Can you guys?
No, they can't see it, and don't hit me with it.
You guys see my lamp?
No, Jack.
This little light of mine.
Stop.
You guys see my light?
No.
I love this lamp.
Here, you sit in front of it and put it behind you while you talk about it. Put it back behind you so they can see it.
There we go.
There you go.
This light.
See, and I'm like, oh, I'll just show you pictures.
Nope, I'm bringing stuff. Wait till we get our favorite car in a minute. $85 for this light, and I absolutely love it. It lives in our living room now in the corner. It's amazing. And what I love most about it, in addition to the price, is I love this little ball because it feels and reminds me of France.
Yes.
It reminds me of the cafes we used to go to, just a kind of an older French cafe or European cafe.
Yeah.
Just those lights and the brass, and it just feels so cozy.
Okay, well, while I polish mine up, why don't you tell me what yours is? Because you're not carrying anything.
I'm not carrying anything.
Well, you're not going to drag the car in here next?
No. The art wall. I absolutely love our new art wall. We just did an art wall as part of our new living room. You guys can see the video. It's down below. We've put a link to it. We have this art wall in there, guys, from Decenio that is absolutely amazing.
For print is like $11.99.
Yeah.
It's super affordable. And we have lots of black and white in our house. We know you guys don't all have that. They have every color palette out there in every genre. It is the most extensive library I've ever seen, and we've used them countless times. We love it. I'm trying not to blind you guys because my next item is a mirror, and it's stuck down. I'm gonna show you the back side of it for a second while I talk about it. But this is actually a little marble base, and it is a mirror, so we'll show you guys yourselves. There you are. Say hi to the camera. But this is an incredible piece. Again, it arrived with the vase from H&M. It's only $29.99 for this incredible piece of art. And I just truly love it because this marble base is so gorgeous. It looks so high end. I think that it really looks beautiful sitting in the bathroom, sitting out on the counter. We do have a tub, so I put the little table by the tub and I have it sitting there, and I'm just giddy. It just brings me so much pleasure because, wow. I mean, that's just amazing, isn't it?
That's
it's like
awesome.
It's a work of art.
I love
it's
this
beautiful. Piece. Yeah. We've been snipping away at my next item, which is the Target candles. I think that this is it's just ridiculous. We've bought so many of these candles. We absolutely love them. I know he loves his diffuser, but I really do love the candles. And these start at $5.99. It just depends on what vessel you choose. There are so many from this Target line. I've never bought one that I didn't like. I've been starting to save those vessels. You can take the wax out and then reuse them by either putting a tea light in it, or I'll use them for storage in a drawer. I just absolutely love them. I think it's crazy how affordable they are. And you guys always ask me, does it fragrance the room? Can you actually smell it? Because we just said, like yesterday, we were like, you know, some of these high-end candles that we've been buying, they don't actually fragrance the room.
You never know they were going.
You wouldn't even know they're even there. So that's been a little bit of a frustration for us for certain brands, but these Target ones are awesome.
My next one is something you got me as a surprise this year, which was my bar cabinet.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. So it came from CB2.
Nope. Came from West Elm.
It came from West Elm. And it was normally $899, but we got it because we went to the outlet 50% off.
Yes.
50% off.
Well, and even at $8.99, I know that that does sound like a lot of money. It's a lot of money to us.
Yeah.
But if you get on a lot of the designer websites, if you look at places like One Kings Lane and Burt Decor, trying to buy a bar cart for, you know, under $1,000, it's gonna be a little tough. And this one has like really pretty detailing on it, with that fluted design on it.
Amazing.
It's incredible. So that piece from other brands would definitely be a couple grand.
Yeah, and I've wanted one for a long time, and there's a lot of bar carts out there, but I really wanted something more substantial.
I wanted something, I wanted to hide that stuff.
Well, and I don't want it out in plain sight all the time. I wanted to be able to hide it when we need it, but have access to it. And this has the doors that open. There's all kinds of storage spaces in there. We have a lot of stuff in there right now.
And it looks spectacular next to our black fireplace.
Amazing.
My next item is probably not going to surprise you that it is a teddy bear blanket. I adore these. Now, I have to admit, I do have the more expensive one from Pottery Barn that will cost you at least $100. It just depends on which one you choose and whether it's on sale or not.
Yeah.
But this one from Target is only $40, and it's this beautiful creamy color.
I love this thing.
And it really is, I grab it all the time off the back of that chair in my studio, especially at night if I'm editing our videos for YouTube. I'll get a little bit chilly and I will grab this blanket, and it's just so snuggly and soft. The kids a lot of times will grab it. They're just like in the room with me and they'll just cuddle with it. It's backed in this little velour kind of fabric, and it is just...
This may be my favorite blanket of all.
It's so luxurious. So where are you going?
My next item.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited.
We love these, and I don't know what he's coming back with. We'll see in just a second. I'm just gonna keep snuggling with this though. This and my coffee.
All right, big shock.
Speaking of coffee.
On this one.
Did you know I was gonna say that?
You guys are probably like, where's the Nespresso? Can't have a video without the Nespresso. This guy is amazing. We have been Nespresso fans for years since we lived in Copenhagen. We got our first machine there. Started with one of the little baby ones, and we moved up. You still have your big stainless one.
Still have the Big Daddy, yep.
Which is amazing. We just used it minutes ago. But this has become a quick favorite, and it's always out on the countertop as well.
Yes.
So this is amazing because we can literally make everything from Nespresso. Everything from espresso.
Yes. To a cup of coffee.
Yes. And that's unheard of. And you don't have to push any buttons. The pods are what change the size, so no matter what it is, hit the button.
You just literally put the pod in and turn the button on. It's incredible.
It's truly incredible.
How much is this machine?
This is $179.
Okay, so a lot of times people be like, whoa, $179. The truth of the matter is that this thing saves us so much money, because if we were to go to Starbucks and grab a drink, that would be a lot more money.
Oh yeah.
Compared to a Keurig, first of all, this actually gives you real coffee, like that actually tastes like coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
It's not like the cheap, okay, I'm not gonna be mean. We're not fans of Keurigs, okay? If you are, then I'm sorry, but this actually gives you like an Italian coffee.
Really
I'm drinking it right now, and I'm telling you, it's literally one of the most amazing things ever. And you can get it with the milk frother. Your price that you gave includes the milk frother and sample pods. So we absolutely love it. So many of our family and friends, especially the ones that have traveled to Europe and got addicted to European coffee.
And then come to our house and got addicted to this, they're all buying it.
Yeah, we've sold a lot of those to friends.
A lot of them, yes.
Okay, are you bringing something else in?
No, and you're not either.
No, I'm still holding my cup of coffee because the item that I want to talk about last is actually, it is a bigger ticket item for the house, but we saved so much money on this, and that is the sectional that we're sitting on.
Yeah. Are you serious? That's what mine was too.
Stop it.
No, I'm serious. It's number 10 on my list.
No, it's not.
It is. I can show it to you. Number 10 on my list.
I thought maybe the books you had sitting there were like going to be
No, this is literally my favorite thing that we've bought this year.
This is the thing that when I asked our kids that is so funny, first of all.
Yeah, it really is.
When I asked our kids what their favorite thing that we bought for the house was this year, all three of them said the sectional. It has been the best purchase of the entire year for our family.
Yeah.
It's been a place, it's soft, it's cozy. It's not squishy to where you feel like you can't get back out of it. You guys probably know how we feel about that if you've watched a couple of our recent videos where we talk about some of the other ones that are out there. But we just love it because, first of all, it is highly durable and a performance fabric. Second of all, I love that it's really clean lined. It's very minimal. I love the fact that I was able to get it in a fabric that I really loved.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is.
What I love about it is last night we sat and watched Spider-Man as a family, and we were all curled up on it. Everyone's got their blankets. This guy was in activity.
Oh, yeah.
There were a lot of blankets out. There were treats out. We were having the best time. This sofa just really works.
It added so much quality of life to our family, and it's been a big blessing. We just really love it. I know that the price does start at $27.88, but this is definitely a much higher quality as well. So it definitely has durability. You've got that contract grade performance fabric on it that's gonna just really, really last your family. This is the kind of piece that you just don't have to worry about. And that's why apparently we both loved it.
Yes, we do.
So I think that's about all the time we have for today.
I think it is.
We hope that you've enjoyed this video. Let us know down in the comments which of these items is one that you've purchased. Let us know that if you love it, we hope that you do as well. Or if there's one that you are hoping to add to your home. And don't forget to hit subscribe because we've got some big stuff coming.
We have so much fun stuff coming up soon.
Let's just say that we're taking on a project that's even bigger than our own house next.
Yes, definitely. Yay!
And if you love budget-friendly videos, make sure to check out our budget-friendly playlist where we have loaded you up with tons of budget-friendly tips, tricks, and hacks to help you, of course, create a beautiful home on a budget.
Yeah.
So thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.
Clink.
Oh, Jack, stop it.
It's a thing now. Can't stop it.
All right, go take your phone call.
All right. Love you.
Hey. Hey. I love you.
I love you too.